How's it going, everyone? Northeast Georgia ES here, along with
Cardboard T-Bolt,
GPRW,
Napster WX.
we got a few more extras here. Thanks for joining there as well. So, in front of you is another weather radio. Never would have guessed that one. And actually, this one came from Cardboard T-Bolt. We had traded on a couple radios. I sent him two of the smaller ones that I was no longer a fan of and never used to get a radio that more suits my interest and will probably be used a lot more. So,
yep, and he sent me a Kato KA101, which is a radio you can't really find anymore. And what was the other one?
the
other one.
It was the green weather cube thing from Kato.
Yeah,
I think he's actually pronounced Kaido.
Alright, well, yeah, we traded on that for a new in-box WR120.
So, let's go ahead and get it open here. So, alright, let me pull it out of the shipping box. WR120EZ. Actually, believe it or not, this is the first WR120 that I have bought with this box. I have like different boxes for each 120.
Yeah, it was mine too.
Interesting how many different packaging designs Midland went through.
Yeah.
Even changed the model number for some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that too.
And only just recently did I realize that's what WR120B meant.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, here's the power adapter. I'm going to leave the owner's manual and the product guide in there, because if I don't know how to set up one of these, then there's something seriously wrong with me. Because these things are just as simple as a WR100. Oh crap, I just knocked off the thing. Shit. I'll lay the box right there. Grab the power adapter. Alright, let's grab 3 AA batteries. It's not like it's what it takes or anything.
Batteries not included.
You know, I've actually bought a few radios off of eBay that they have included batteries with, and it's like, no, don't do that. That's just wrong. No.
Yeah, good way, like, what? Oh my god, you're touching fountain? That's a good way to turn your mailbox into a pipe.
Yeah, of course not.
Yeah.
There's something wrong.
And as long as
You
you
know,
don't
put batteries. What? Go ahead.
I bought a, let's see, what was it? Oh, it was my Radio Shack 12-249, the first one, and it came with a leak of cell 9-volt. I've never actually seen a 9-volt leak, but I'm not testing it.
Yeah, I've seen it once or twice. They don't really leak so much as just kind of corrode.
Yeah.
But it can happen pretty rarely.
Yeah, I think that's because inside of 9 volts, it's not actually just full of battery. It's basically just 6 AAAs stacked from near each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, also, guys, I have another Radio Shack 12-249 coming, but this 249 has the NOAA logo on it.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, nice.
It's a crap ton yellowed, but it'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking about putting my 249 into service again. I just don't have a spot for it.
Set events all on.
Nice. I do like those radios. The 249 is actually the radio that inspired me to start collecting. Yeah, my grandpa's original Radio Shack 249 that's still in service to this day, I think.
That's right, I remember that.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember my new in-box WR120 at a thrift store. That really kind of started it. It started it, and then that same night I got woken up by 3 alerts. Unfortunately, because
Yeah, my first weather radio was a WR100, and I got that in 2010.
yeah.
And that's when I started like getting to the hobby of collecting radios. So
Yeah. And after that, I found a WR300 and WR100 at two other thrift stores. And that is when it really kicked me. So snapped, and I was just like, hey, these things are really cool. I gotta get as many of these things as possible. And yeah, it just started, and next thing you know, you have 48 radios in your room tormenting you when DMX issues an SVA at 5 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's
Following their antics.
well, that's just me. Like, let's see, it was like around 2013, 2014. My dad had a HH54 VP2 version 15. Actually, it's the same V15 that I have in my collection right now. And he had that. Well, before he had the V15, he had a 74200. The 74200 broke, and then he bought the V15. But going on with the 74200 and the V15, that's what sparked off my interest, and I've always wanted one. So, me, my mom, and dad went to my local Walmart, and we found the Emerson RP6251 stationary radio, the AM/FM with weather band on it. It don't have weather alert. That was actually my first weather radio. Well, a couple of years went by. Then my aunt, she gave me, or she didn't give me, she bought me a HH54 VP version 16 for Christmas. And then I had the Emerson and the HH for a couple years. And then we got into doing some thrift shopping. And I of course, went to the electronics, because then I was into electronics as well. And I found the Midland WR120A, the first 120 that was available at the time. So I bought that, and then what radio came after that, I seriously do not remember. But that's how that started on. And when I started enjoying weather alerts off the weather radios, it was off of the version 15 HH. We had a severe thunderstorm come through. Actually, it was a squall line, and it was producing a lot of tornadoes. And me and my dad went out that night when there was a tornado warning just like a half a mile north of the house. And we literally was standing there watching the funnel go straight across us. And then when we saw that, about 15 seconds later, another warning came through, and it was from Morristown, and they issued a tornado warning for Cherokee, North Carolina. And believe it or not, that tornado that we saw go across our heads that night landed behind the Walmart in Murphy, North Carolina. Same tornado, the same night. And so that got my blood rushing big time, and got my adrenaline really high, and then I just liked it ever since. So, but I wished I was smart enough at the time to record all of that, because that would have been something to go back on and watch.
Yeah, ironically, really peaked at collecting weather radios and stuff like that. But it's really the early, during my early childhood, 2016 or 2015 through 2018, just having those TV dash deck tornado warnings, that was so fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, when was this happening?
The story I was telling about the tornado?
Yeah, when was that?
I think that was around 2013 or so. I would have to look it up, because there was articles about that, because it landed directly right behind the Walmart, and the Walmart actually did not sustain any damages.
That's good.
Huh. Yeah, because I know we had an F3 tornado that hit Adairsville, Georgia in 2013, in January.
I don't think it was in January. I think this one was midsummer. I want to say. I can't remember.
Summer. Okay.
Oh,
I think I know exactly what you're talking about, and I'm just trying to refresh my memory, because you know we had a couple of 20 rings in the first couple of months in 2013.
Yeah.
I really wish I got into EAS in 2019.
Yeah.
Is if I did that, then I could have caught the alert of a tornado emergency from my county.
Yeah.
Okay, it was March 3rd, 2012, and it was the EF2.
Oh wow.
In which area?
Murphy, North Carolina, Cherokee County.
Okay, so I figured it was going to be 2012 because there's also that, and also the big outbreak that happened in Kentucky.
Yep, that's right.
Yep.
But yep, that was actually that explains when the same day that my entrance for radios became a thing. So
That is pretty incredible.
Yeah, that's actually kind of cool.
but I wish that I could have been smart enough to record the warnings off of the old voice setup as well, off the V15, plus watching that funnel go straight across us. I mean, that was definitely would have been something to look back on today.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I've got the 120 set up, and it's working flawlessly, and I swear I've never seen a 120 so clean as this one. Like, this one is perfect.
Wow.
So,
That is awesome.
that's going to be about it. Thank you guys, all of you guys, for joining this video, and thank you, Cardboard T-Bolt, for trading a couple radios with me for this 120. It will definitely be in a good home and will live happily ever after forever.
Same with your Kaito.
So that's going to be about it. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video.